So today we are going to be doing a tutorial for none other than the infamous Valentine's Day. We all know Valentine's Day is coming up, and you know you want to look nice and cute and put together for your boo. So today I'm going to show you guys a simple makeup tutorial that you can do really easily. A little pop on the lip so that you can be nice and dressed for your man or woman or yourself. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to prime my face, and I am priming with the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base Primer. Please don't talk about my nails. I'm going to get them done right now. Like right now. Alright, so I'm going to just get this all over my face. And this just acts as a base for the foundation. It helps to like fill in your pores. And just overall makes the entire foundation look nice and smooth. So we're going to do our eyebrows. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color dark brown. Some brows, and we're gonna go ahead and conceal them. And I'm using my LA Girl Pro concealer, and this one is in the color Warm Honey. So y'all seen this everywhere, y'all know what this looks like. And I'm gonna just start at the bottom. You know, if you make any mistakes, go ahead and just cover them up, girl. And nobody will ever know. Like, that's the secret to getting perfect eyebrows. And I'm just using like a little flat brush. It looks like an angled brush, but it's not angled. So yeah, so that looks good. I just take my beauty blender from here on and blend out any harsh lines. Okay, perfect. I'm doing really good today. Alright, so now let's get into some eyeshadow. So I'm going to just apply a little bit of eyeshadow primer to my eyelids and just lightly dust it under my brow. Okay, good to go. That looks really good. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into some shadow. So I'm going to just use the Jaclyn Hill palette. And we're going to take just some neutral shades out of here. I'm just taking a huge fluffy brush. And I'm going to take SBN from the palette, which is like a nice burnt orange, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid. Like so. Let's go see. And it looks pretty already. Like literally, you could probably leave it like this and it'd be bomb. But we're going to do, we're going to smoke it out a little bit. So, if I can find my brush, we can smoke it out. Here it is. Okay. So, then in addition to that, I'm just going to take Mocha. I love this color. I use it all the time. And it's just like a neutral chocolatey brown. And I'm going to put that in my crease. And just work it back and forth. And literally, y'all, this is the eyeshadow. It's just a nice, smoky, but still like neutral toned eyeshadow. So you still have a pop of color in there, but it's not like you know, extensive work, if you're a beginner, it's a good look because you don't have to do a ton of blending. So that's, and that's just gonna kind of blend out any harsh lines from SBN. Perfect. That looks so pretty. We're gonna do some wing liner. We're gonna use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and we're gonna do some wings. So for my wing eyeliner, hold on, I need to bring my mirror closer. We can't mess this up. This is part of the focal point. So I like for mine to be kind of dramatic, so I just start in the beginning if I'm doing a like felt tip liner, because I want to get the width of the line together. So the wings look great, and I'm gonna just add a little bit of mascara. I'm just gonna use my Great Lash waterproof mascara. But if you're doing a makeup look with no liner and just mascara, you want to use that one. Like, it really helps to elongate and separate the lashes, and it's a classic. We're just gonna move on to foundation, and then I'll apply concealer. Okay, so I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 370. That's like my go-to drugstore foundation. I just like the finish of it, and I feel like out of all of the foundations that I've tried, that the color actually matches me the best, like drugstore and high-end. Now we want to take some concealer, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer in the shade 60 Deep. And I'm going to apply this just right under my under eyes to help brighten it up. And it's Valentine's Day, so we'll go ahead and snatch our nose while we're in here too. So let's find some down the bridge of my nose. Definitely this area here right above the lip, key. And a little bit on my forehead because I have a tiny forehead. So I'm going in now with my Real Techniques blending sponge, and I blend out my nose first and then my forehead, because those for me are the hardest to blend out once the concealer is already on the sponge from my under eyes. Like, it's almost impossible for me to get it even. Then we can go in and blend out underneath it. And here I kind of just take a little of the concealer and just use it to clean up my wing if I want it to be like a little sharper, if it was a little bit too wide at the end. Like, I literally just take the concealer, sweep it right underneath, and it just gives it that like snatch, like super sharp look. And now we just need to set everything. So to set my concealer, I'm going to be using this True Complexion contour palette from Black Radiance. Oops. And this one is a medium to dark. So I'm just going to take the middle shade here and use that middle shade to press into my skin look, so I don't really bake. Well, I'm not going to bake. I don't want that look right now. Sometimes if I'm being real extra, I'll do it, but right now I just want to be a little bit more soft, more subtle, but still like so put together that people are like, wow, like, you know, your makeup looks so good. That's where we want to be. Okay, so I just press that in. And then we're gonna go ahead and set our whole face. And for my setting powder, I'm just gonna use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in deepest dark. Oh, dark deepest. Sorry, y'all know they change the names all the time. And this is the darkest one. So I'm using a flat black foundation brush. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to apply some lashes off camera, and then when I come back, we'll go ahead and finish up with our highlight and our lip. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I went ahead and applied my falsies off camera. And the lashes that I use are the Ardell number 204s. They're the double up lashes, and they have the orange writing on them. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and finish up the look. We're almost done. I'm going to smudge some of this color that we put on the lid, SRN, right underneath my waterline. And I'm just going to use like a little flat dome brush to do that. And I'm just doing a little tiny bit. Okay. And then of course we gotta have some highlights. It would not be a makeup tutorial without some highlighter. So now I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dip. So I'm just going to mix what is this called? Bronzed and tourmaline, which is my absolute favorite. I love tourmaline. And just do a little, oh my gosh, just do a little bit on the cheekbones so that you're glowing from within. Same on the other side. Just that little bit to just really liven up your face. Perfect. I'm gonna be extra, put some like above my lip, and of course we gotta do our nose. Okay. Perfect. So highlight, and now we need some contour because we gotta put some dimension back into the face. And what I like to do when I contour my face is use actually like a blush brush, because I just feel like it gets the product around more even. But I'm just going back into that same Black Radiance True Complexion palette, and now I'm just going in with a darker shade, which I need to get another one because it's literally almost nothing there. And just sucking your cheeks and contour. And I'll just take a little across my forehead just so that it can blend into my hair, so it doesn't look like we have on a mask of foundation. Okay. And you can go ahead and, if you want, you can chisel out your jawline. I mean, it's Valentine's Day, you know, it could be a little extra. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna go into the star of the show, which is our NYX Velvet Matte Lipstick, and the color is Blood Love. Wow, that's so fitting. But it's just like this super like bright red lipstick, and it's matte. So I'm gonna first line my lips. You can use any lip liner. I'm gonna take this one from Milani. If you don't have a color like this, you can absolutely just use like a regular brown lip liner. This one is like almost brown, but it just has a little hint of burgundy-ish to it. So now that we look super crazy with the lip liner, I'm going to go ahead and apply the lipstick. So we're going to go ahead and apply it. And it's been so long since I've worn any red lipstick that it almost feels weird. Oh, but when I put it on, it looks so pretty.